The crowd stood and stared and shouted as an 18-year-old lost his life. Secretary Theresa May stabbed during the Christmas shopping rush on Oxford Street, yet another name to add to the ever-growing list of those who lost their lives because of gang and youth violence. A year on, no sign of any such trouble, but the knife problem certainly remains as the government today announces even more money is to be spent.
The consequences of knife crime are often devastating, and when knife crime does take place, it rightly worries people a huge amount, and there is a clear link between knife crime and gang membership.
The government has announced an additional £500,000 of funding to tackle youth and gang-related crime. That, in addition to the £18 million the Home Office has already committed to help police, local agencies and the voluntary sector. The Ending Gang and Youth Violence frontline team will now provide additional support and advice to 33 priority areas, up from 29. With Metropolitan Police figures suggesting 60% of knife crime attacks are gang-related, it's a huge problem. Of course, any additional funding to tackle gang violence, gang culture, will be gratefully received, although some might suggest that even spending £18.5 million on what is such a monumental problem is a little like trying to tackle third world famine with a packet of frozen peas. At times it does seem that those decision makers working in rarefied Westminster are perhaps a little distant from those they're trying to help.
People want to know what's going on down the road from them. There are many deprived communities up and down this country that are in need of sufficient resources. Those resources are being shipped out into foreign wars, which I'm not saying may not matter, may matter, but to the normal Joe public, I don't think they matter. I think what matters is what's happening next door.
Government spending, just like shopping in the sales, is all about prioritising. You simply can't have everything. But the £500,000 of additional funding is the equivalent of a third of what was spent in Selfridges in the first hour of the Boxing Day sales, just a few yards from where Secretary Theresa May lost his life.